Let me ask you something. What exactly are you responsible for in your life? Most of us think that responsibility means paying our bills, doing our job, or taking care of our family. But responsibility in life goes much deeper than that. We are fully responsible for our health, for our happiness, for our role in relationships, and most importantly, for our thoughts, actions, and the choices we make every single day. And we are also responsible for how we behave no matter what the situation offers. We are responsible for how we choose to think regardless of the kind of conditioning we may have had during childhood or adolescence. Yes, our early years shape us and influence our thinking. Many of us may have grown up with certain limitations, emotional experiences, or beliefs that affected us. But once we become adults now, our present life becomes our responsibility. We become responsible for the kind of life we want to live, the people we allow in our space, and how we choose to spend our time, our energy, and our blessings. Okay, so taking 100% responsibility for our life requires us to stepping out of that victim mindset and stepping into our personal power. So it requires honesty with yourself and a commitment to you only. Okay. And that takes huge courage. And sometimes it is scary also because that means that our life is ultimately in our hands. Okay. So when we take full responsibility of our lives now, we stop waiting for someone else to fix our life. Okay. So we have to stop making those excuses and stop blaming circumstances or other people for what is happening in our world. Okay, so how do we take 100% responsibility of our lives? First, just start with something basic, which is our physical health. See, if you're not happy with your health now, or your energy level, or your physical condition, instead of blaming your schedule, your past habits, or your environment now, just pause and ask yourself what you can do now to improve it. Okay, what is that you are doing wrong? Maybe it means improving your diet, correcting your sleep pattern, moving your body more, or building a healthier routine. The moment you say to yourself that I am responsible for taking care of my body, you take your power back. Okay, your environment may influence you, but it does not control your choices. Okay, second important responsibility is our mental health. What we feed our mind every day plays a huge role in how we think and how we feel. Okay, so think about the kind of content you consume every day. Is it endless scrolling on social media, or those random reels, gossip, or that constant exposure to the negative news? Or are you feeding your mind with something that is nurturing you or help you grow? It could be spending time in nature, listening to those thoughtful podcasts, watching meaningful content, or practicing meditation and reflection. Okay? Next question that you need to ask yourself is, who are the people around you? Are you spending time with people who drains your energy, constantly complain, or bring negativity into your life? Or are you surrounding yourself with people who uplift you and bring positivity and growth? Your mental space is like your personal home, and you have complete responsibility to decide who you allow into it and who you do not. Okay, did you stop going to places that make you feel less? Did you walk away from situations and then unnecessary things that brings you stress or take away your mental peace? Yes, you cannot blame people or situations for being complaining, controlling, or manipulating. It is in your hands to stay, accept that, or to move on. Okay, and moreover, now it is equally important to monitor our inner dialogues also, the way we speak to ourselves. Okay, because the thoughts we repeatedly entertain slowly shape our mindset, and then that mindset eventually shapes our actions. Okay, so we need to adopt this mindset that if it's going to happen in my life, or if it is happening in my life, it is only up to me. Okay, and this shift removes that victim mentality and place ownership back into our own hands. Okay, because the truth is that most of us have gone through some kind of setbacks in our life, whether it is physical, mental, or emotional. And life is never free from challenges. Everyone faces moments of those pain, disappointment, and loss. Okay, what really matters is not why those things happened, but how we choose to move ahead from them. Okay, when we constantly blame people, situations, or our past now, we unknowingly give them our power. Okay, by saying that our healing or our growth depends on someone else. Okay, so we are placing ourselves in a position of helplessness here. Okay, but the moment we decide that we are responsible for our lives, we take our power back, because responsibility in reality is not a burden. Okay, it is actually freedom. It means you are no longer waiting for someone else to rescue you or for the circumstances to become perfect. Okay, you become the one who shape your life. Okay, so now reflect honestly, in which areas of your life are you still blaming circumstances? Where are you waiting for someone else to change things for you? And where can you start taking full responsibility today? Okay, see, no one is responsible for your life except you. And of course, it is wonderful when supportive people come into our lives and contribute positivity to our journey. Their presence can make the path easier and more meaningful, but ultimately, they are not responsible for your life choices or your decisions. Okay, and it is also very important to understand that no one else can make us happy. Okay, over time now we will realize that happiness is not dependent solely on those people or the circumstances or all the material possessions. Okay, situations change, relationships evolve, and things we own may come and go. So if we attach our happiness only to these external things, now our peace will always be in the hands of others. Okay, and that also does not mean that we must feel happy all the time. No one does, and that is completely normal. Okay, life naturally includes those moments of stress, sadness, and difficulty to everyone. Okay, but at the end of the day, our overall happiness is something that we need to build within ourselves, which is completely our part of responsibility. Okay, and at the same time, it is important to understand what taking responsibility does not mean. So, taking responsibility does not mean constantly blaming yourself or drowning in guilt for everything that happens. It does not mean accepting fault for the things you did not do or situations that you did not create. Okay? Taking responsibility also does not mean apologizing for your existence or constantly assuming that you are always wrong. Okay, and it certainly does not mean carrying the burden of everyone else's mistakes or trying to fix problems that are not yours to solve. Okay, so true responsibility is about understanding your role in that part. It is about giving up those blame games, victim mindset, and criticism, and taking ownership of where you are and where you will head from here. Okay, when you embrace responsibility in this way, na, it becomes a source of strength rather than a burden. Okay, because at the end of the day, our life is completely our responsibility, and the moment we accept this, we step into our true real power. With this, I close today's session. See you in my next video. Until then, take care.